overall, still an amazing show. But now things have just changed, because not only did Damon lose a brother, Rhaenyra lost a father, the boys lost a grandfather, and Jace lost his brother. I need the anime training arc ASAP, bro. He's got to turn up because I need for like this is what my vision is for this. I haven't read the books. I want to see what you think about this, Chris. I want us to see Aemon versus Daemon as a humbling moment, right? But then Jacaerys, or what's his name? Jacaerys.
Something like that. Jacaerys.
Yeah. Jace, the older brother, come in and be like, nah, Unc Pop, I got this. You know what I'm saying? And come in, and then it's Jace versus Aemon. Yeah. And then Aemon beats Jace, and then Daemon ends Aemon. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see right there, because I need it. You can't be just throwing knives around and it's not getting no action for real, Mm-hmm. So if we're going down, because for me, I want duels, because like one of my favorite arcs in Game of Thrones was when Robb was making his rounds, winning battle after battle. And just, we got to see his prowess as a general and things like that, like as far as war goes, right? So I want to see that, but I also want to see some dragon fights as well. And just, growth in the characters, not so much from a dialogue standpoint, but some actual action, bro, because they spent so much time, and they spent so much like energy just relying on just having the dragons, I need to see some
their main
growth.
Power, yeah.
Yeah, and I need to see how Jason's going to react, because he was the one that suggested that they ride Dragon back. They could have sent the Ravens. It might have been a day late, but now you sent your little brother out there, and the little brother got murked. And who is he going to blame? Is he going to blame himself? Is he going to blame his mother? Is he going to blame Aemon? And they call Aemon a kin killer, so is he finna go full Joker mode? Like, I don't know, I don't know. So like, what do you think about that, Chris? Like, what are your thoughts of going into the next season?
Like, definitely just a training arc for the was it Jace?
Yeah.
They need a trading arc for him. He needs to become some type of good swordsman, or wow, you're becoming one of the best swordsmen I've seen. Like, just something to let me feel like, all right, this man is really taken seriously to like a new way. Because the main problem I always had with like Rhaenyra raising her kids is I never felt like she tried to put them in the best position for people to say like, oh yeah, we ain't gonna challenge them.
Right.
And like, she was just kind of,
she's super pump faked in this episode earlier on when she was talking to Lucaris, because she was like, yeah, my father prepared me for my duties and I stepped up. I'm like, why you capping right now? You ain't do nothing. Yeah. All you did was carry some cups.
And then she didn't even want to go to like the meetings types things, and like so it's just like, I do want just an arc where they allude to this dude is becoming like at least a good swordsman. At least we can feel like, okay, he's getting better, or he's learning from Corlys on how to do it. And because then that way there can be like some type of bridge of deep down, we both know the truth, but I'm gonna try to be a good leader regardless. And then ultimately it doesn't have to be the end of season 2, but have a meetup back with Aemon, and they have a battle. Because I don't think there's gonna be a battle with what's his name,
Aegon. Oh no, he's not on fire. He's not on fire.
But one thing that you did say with the whole, you kind of knew who was going to die this episode. My one only issue with the entire season is literally they could not go an episode without someone getting murked. And like you said, it is clear as day who they were targeting. It was just like, dude. And then when you saw the dragon, you're like,
that's it.
It's it.
Yeah.
He's going to go in here. He's either going to die there because he has to get off his dragon, or as soon as he's leaving, he's done for. And I hope the next season they kind of leave it up to a mystery. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dang, my character survived because they just love it. You just to watch,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, we're gonna lose a character today. Like,
Right.
okay, like
That's
just give me another episode, and then, oh my god, I can't believe he just died there. Like, get out of here. But
right. Because I feel like the only death that they handled correctly was Lenore's, because he came back. You know, that
yeah,
was a true like mystery. Like, and just like, yo, what? That he's actually alive, and it left you feeling satisfied and like, oh man,
yep,
I'm glad I waited to see the end type thing. So
yeah,
it's there's things they can definitely work on. Obviously,
yeah, yeah.
the actors are all amazing cast.
Oh,
You
I did
know,
want to ask you, did you like the younger version of the show or the older version of the show? Or do you think they could have done like a full season with just young
yeah.
and then the next season be just full version of old? Or do you like the fact that it was like split? So pretty much younger, older, or
Hmm.
just do you like the way they did it?
I don't think they could have split it up. Like, I think the mid season change was needed for especially the two main characters, Allison and Rhaenyra. But I'm kind of split on it. I like young Rhaenyra more, and then I like older Allison more. So
Okay.
if I had to pick, um, but even this Rhaenyra like grew on me a lot this episode because she actually showed some emotion, and it was like we saw that strength that she had as a kid. Because that was one of the things that I really liked about young Rhaenyra was that she wasn't afraid of nobody, you know. And I guess once she started having kids, that fear kind of set in.
Yeah.
But she started to take her power back this episode, and now she's finna go crazy.
Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting. Thanks for watching this clip. Be sure to catch the entire podcast here on YouTube or your favorite audio platforms. Just search up Why I'm Geeked and you'll be able to find us. Like, sub, and comment down below, and we'll catch y'all next time.